Okay. Welcome to Wednesday, December 1st. Our meditation, moving into the winter months. Hello, Jessica. Hello, everybody. Tuning in whenever you can. All right, so 12:31, we are going to do a check-in mindfulness meditation today. So get comfortable wherever you are, whenever you're listening and watching this. I hope you're well, and I'm happy that you're here. If you're sitting down, make sure that your feet are flat on the floor, that your legs are at a 90-degree angle, your back is comfortable and straight, your hands are in your lap. Nothing is distracting you. Maybe you're in a meditation space, sitting on the floor or lying down. Maybe you're doing a walking meditation and listening on audio, whatever it is, make sure that you're comfortable and that you've committed to giving your time and attention to this practice right now. Just exhale your breath, noticing the release of tension. Another exhale. Just notice where you're holding on to the tension. As soon as you start to slow down, be mindful, close your eyes, and be present. And we notice things. Often, to make small changes with big impact, just takes these moments of attention to realize, oh, I hold a lot of stress and tension in my shoulders. And if I just close my eyes and exhale, I can release a lot of that tension. Do that multiple times a day has a profound and lasting impact. So what we're going to do today is just that. We're going to keep checking in, noticing, breathing, and proceeding. We're going to focus on the STOP acronym. S for stop, T for take a break, O for observe, and P for proceed. Ideally, your eyes are closed. If that's not comfortable for you, you can have soft eyes where you just look at a spot just a little bit in front of you on the floor. December is a really good time to take inventory, right? See where we are in our lives, in our bodies, our thoughts. It's holiday times and end of year times. We're just checking in. So I want you to ask yourself how you're doing, right? How am I? And then just tune in. See what the answers might be. What are you feeling? You can ask yourself, what am I feeling? What am I feeling in my body for physical sensations? What's trying to get my attention in my body? Just sit with that for a minute and see what comes up. Intuitively, for me, I've done a lot of body work with my mindfulness work. And when I'm tuning into my body, something gets my attention, I typically start to move. You just move in the spaces, just creating space, releasing tension in the spaces that are getting my attention. Often it's my neck and shoulders, but it could be that I make circles at my ankles or I stretch out my arms. And so meditation isn't always still, and it certainly isn't stiff. And so feel free as you're tuning in to what you're physically feeling to let your body respond. Just tune into the intuition of your body. We're going to take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nose, and an audible, long exhale through the mouth. We're going to do 3 at your own time and your own pace. And if you're ready, shift your attention on emotional feelings and what you might be sitting with. Notice what comes up as you shift your attention to your emotions. With no judgment, not trying to change what you're feeling. Just notice. No judgment. You start to feel overwhelmed. You get distracted with intrusive thoughts. Back to your breath. When your eyes are closed, it's often if you look to your third eye, which is also the bone called the glabella, you'll be looking in to your nose here, where you take in the breath. A lot of alignment. So if you get distracted, pulled away with any intrusive thoughts or anything that's making you uncomfortable, look to that third eye space. Take a deep breath. Excuse me, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We can shift our attention to our thoughts. Our brain's job is to think. So it's never about turning off the thoughts, about either paying attention differently or staying in the moment and letting the thoughts pass you by without attention, without judgment. So right now, I want you to actually tune into your thoughts. Notice what thoughts pop in. Notice if it's a thought that has been trying to get your attention and you haven't been acknowledging it. That's always fun. Notice if it is faulty thinking or catastrophizing. I'm very good at that. Notice if it's a recurring thought that takes up a lot of your time and energy that maybe you could kind of put in a file somewhere to pay attention to, give it some attention after this meditation practice. Just kind of acknowledge what comes up when you focus on your thoughts and kind of where to place that. Is it in a deal with it later file? Is it, that's really interesting. I'd like to spend more time on that. Just notice. No judgment. Just noticing, acknowledging. Thank your brain for doing its job. Being a thinking brain. Being connected to your spinal cord and your nervous system and all your functions. Just give it a little love and acknowledgement as you notice the thoughts that come. Always exhaling, coming back to the breath. If you're overwhelmed, distracted, holding tension. Let's use that acronym and stop. Take a deep breath. Observe where you are in this moment. It's an internal observation. Proceed. We're going to proceed to, what are you feeling good about? Well, just check in with yourself. Again, taking inventory. It's December. What do you feel good about? It could be right in this moment today. It could be something you don't give enough kudos to yourself for. It could be something that you've been working on. Maybe something you've accomplished. What do you feel good about? Whatever comes to mind, you're going to stop. Take a deep breath. Observe what it feels like to think about something you feel good about. hold in your consciousness, something you feel good about. Just sit in that observation. And proceed. And the next thing we're going to spend a little attention on is one small adjustment that you can make that will make you feel better. What is one small adjustment? Not a big change, not something hard or scary. One small adjustment. Try not to pontificate too much and get stuck in the brain, and just pay attention to what comes up spontaneously as you just consider, right? So I'm using the STOP acronym. That's what we're observing, right? So we're going to stop and take a deep breath. And observe, see what spontaneously comes up when you consider one small adjustment that will make you feel better. Don't question or judge what comes up. It's not good or bad. Take it all with a grain of salt and say, how interesting. Wonder. It's not about holding your feet to the fire. Just allowing your intuition to come through in the space that you're creating. And proceed. Let's take 3 more deep breaths in through the nose, with a slow, long exhale through the mouth. Now I hope that there are some spontaneous connections that you're able to make when you stop, take a deep breath, and observe. That in that moment of observation, your intuition, subconscious kicks in. Take that information and proceed with that to make those small adjustments so that you're living a life of wellness, wrapping yourself around wellness, wrapping wellness around you. it really can act like a protective shield so that you can go and do the work that you're here to do. When you're feeling particularly stressed or overwhelmed or ungrateful, anxious, stop acronym. It doesn't take very long. It can be a real gift in the moment. Basically take control back, right? Impulsive control. Release any excess tension. Notice where it's coming from. I always have two spots that I notice it in particular. Blow out that tension. Grounding yourself through your feet, the floor, the chair. Surrendering yourself to the moment. We're going to count down from 10. Number 10, just imagining. Number 10, you can see it just floating by and relax. 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 Number 9, watching the number 9. Relax. Number 8, seeing movement of the number 8, your consciousness, and relax. 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 Number 7, seeing the number 7 in your mind's eye. Just practicing, noticing, watching, and letting it float away. 6, the number 6, relax. 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 Number 5, watching the number 5 floating by, relax. Number 4, just noticing your body, just relaxed and grounded. Relax. To the number 3, letting the number 3 present itself. Just watching it fade away. Relax. Number 2. And relax into the number 2. Just watching it, noticing it come into your consciousness and float away. No attachment, no judgment. Number one. Relax. 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 0. Sitting with this intention to check in. Sitting with the knowledge and the intuition. This is doable. It will help you. Slowly opening your eyes and just start to move your body a little bit. Roll your shoulders and stretch out your arms. And rotate your wrists a little bit. Just find that spot a little bit ahead on the floor. Rotating your ankles and stretching out your legs and just starting to look around and finding yourself back in the space. And bringing that awareness and that check-in with you into the rest of your day and through this month, right? All right. That feel good?
Thank you so much. That was much needed because it's like the end of the semester and everything.
Absolutely. I know. Okay, I will see you next time. Have a great day.
As you too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.